Hi, my beautiful queens and kings. This is your one and only Queen Dish here. So happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I just wanted to come on and say hello, but we're in a crazy time. I don't think anybody could have predicted this. That it would be like this and this bad. So I just wanted to come on and tell you guys, of course, to be safe, you guys. Take care of yourselves. And, while I certainly understand that we need to be informed, and you definitely should, keep in mind that, what you take into your mind, like constantly. If you take negativity into your mind like 24/7, then it's like you produce negative, right? Like negative does not equal positive, okay? Hey, you guys. Mwah. Like negative does not equal positive. And so, yes, you want to be informed. Definitely. I'm not telling you, of course, not to watch the news, but what I am suggesting is, news comes on at different times during the day. Hey, sweetheart, I hope you're doing better. She told me, the surgery went well. So I'm glad that you're doing better, of course, because we need you here, honey. But yes. Hey, Norvell. Yes, but yes, definitely watch the news. Is that my cola? Yes. Mwah. Watch the news, be informed, of course. But I'm just suggesting that you guys not watch the news 24/7. Okay, don't watch it 24/7. You're just taking all that negative in, you guys. It's mental first. It's here and then here, as in heart space. It's here and then that stuff will show up in our bodies physically, right? Fear, right? And I am all for. See, exactly. See, my cola. Hello. I am all for the social distancing, and we all need to do what we're supposed to do so we can, overcome this, move forward. But I'm not going to live in fear. I mean, the reality is, if I have to go to the store, I have to go to the grocery store to get something, I'm going to be around people. 6 feet, I got that. But I'm not going to be afraid to go outside. I'm doing my part, trust me. But I'm just saying I'm making a decision to not live in fear, because that will manifest itself in some way. Okay, it will manifest itself in your life in some way. So if you constantly, all you're taking in is virus, what are you going, you're putting that here, and then that's going to go right there. And what unfortunately can manifest from that, of course, is virus, right? If you focus, what you focus on expands. You focus on sick, I'm sick. What do you think happens from that? What do you think comes from that? So I just, it just came to me. I was in the shower, and I normally get inspiration. That's one of the places I get inspiration. But when I ask the question to God, and I say hey, how may I serve? What can I give my queens? Of course, men, I love you guys too. But for my queens, my heart space, my ladies, and I'm like, what can I give them? Because clearly, given everything going on, we can't do. There's only so much we're limited to do. But it just came to me to do a quick video, give something positive, about this. So, yeah, like I said, just do your part. We're all doing our part. We're all on house arrest until June, so you're not alone. Hello, you're not alone. But do your part. But I'm just suggesting to not saturate your consciousness with this negativity. Don't saturate your mind with all of the virus stuff 24/7. Okay, just. There's 11 o'clock news. There's 6 o'clock news. Catch one of them and be done, right? Just don't constantly take in negative. Do something else to offset that. One of the things that I'm doing during this downtime per se is investing in my personal growth and development. I posted that on my fan pages, and also in a group that I have. And what is it? Hold on. So it's Petite with Purpose is one of them, and then the other one is No More Broken Records. So either one of those fan pages has that. But there's like about 5 or 6, and I posted it in my college group too. About 5 or 6 different websites, I think, that you guys can go to like invest in yourself. And a lot of those courses are free, honestly. Like Allison.com, free. Okay, so you can use this time to invest in yourself. Like, those are excellent resume boosters, you guys. Like, if you take this time to invest in yourself and increase your knowledge, like gain a new skill set in some kind of way, you're going to be ahead of the other people who are just choosing to, use this time to just twiddle their freaking thumbs. I mean, I hate to say that, but some people are just twiddling their thumbs. They're not using this time to be productive at all. And that's okay. There's no judgment, but the person who chooses to use this time wisely to invest in themselves, something's going to come from that, period, point blank. What are you creating? Exactly. Right. Same thing. Right. The news feed. It's the same thing. You're just constantly taking in that, all the news and the negativity and virus. Like, come on. Be informed. Be informed. You can be informed without having the news play 24/7 on your television or on your phone with the news feeds. Okay. Something I learned from, I guess I can consider him a mentor, previously, is garbage in, garbage out. So like whatever you take in here is what's going to manifest in your life. So whatever you're feeding your mind is going to show up. It's going to show up in the outside world, right? It's inside out. So if you take in the garbage in, garbage out, you take in negativity and that's all you saturate your mind with, what do you think is going to show up in your life? You cannot expect negative to equate to equal positive. It just doesn't work like that, you guys. It doesn't. Okay? Cause and effect. Cause and effect. Some people don't like to think about law of attraction. People don't like to use that term, and that's fine. But let's just say cause and effect. It's very simple science here. Like negative does not equal positive, like anywhere. Okay? But be safe, you guys. I love you. Again, we're all in this together. Thank God, I have the ability to telework, so I'm teleworking. But, stay safe, you guys. Stay safe, do something. I just would suggest that you guys, use this time to invest in yourself. The personal growth, the personal development. It is, so it's Coursera.com, Allison.com, Udemy.com. I think like 5 or 6. Udemy, Coursera, universalclass.com, and of course motivational videos on YouTube, and then expert rating. That's exact. So that should be 5. So expertrating.com, Coursera.com, Udemy.com, universalclass.com, and Allison.com. Oh, I'm sorry. And one more, learn.com, LURN. So that's like 6 or 7. Excuse me. So you guys have options. Like, there's no excuse. You guys have options. They can be resume boosters, but again, just for your personal growth and development. So you're, feeding your mind something positive, something good. You're investing in yourself. And some of this stuff is actually free. Okay? I definitely will say, if you're really serious about investing in yourself and, going to higher levels as far as, always growing and progressing and moving forward, higher versions of yourself, you are going to have to invest money at some point. Okay. Some of the websites that I mentioned, they have free courses. Okay. So there's no excuse, but if you're really serious, at some point, you're going to have to invest, and that investment will mean that you will have to spend some money. because all successful people have mentors, and they've spent money. Okay, they didn't expect everything to be free. They've spent money on themselves, because really investing in yourself is an act of self-love. Okay, but really, I just wanted to come on here quickly and just, encourage you guys to stay safe, do your part, of course, but definitely be mindful of really like saturating your mind with the news 24/7, all that negativity, even pre-corona. I can't even really say like I watch the news like that. I'm informed, because if you think about it, when something important comes up, it's going to be everywhere. You open up the internet, boom, right on the front page is whatever, the main thing going on. So there's a way for you to get news and stay informed that doesn't require you to have news on 24/7 on your television. I refuse. I don't. And even like when mom came, I was like, listen, in my house, you can't watch CNN 24/7, because I don't want that type of negativity bouncing off my walls. Okay, that's how serious I am. I was like, listen, I will let you watch the 11 o'clock news. That's cool. I might even let you watch 6 p.m. But that's it. After that, we're turning the channel. Like, no, I'm very, very conscious of that. And you can be too, again, I'm just making the suggestion to not have like all that negativity always going on and always like your mind picking that stuff up. Okay. Because trust me, it will manifest in some kind of way. Okay. But on a more positive light, again, please be safe, do your, social distancing, and let's get through this together. So come June, hopefully we can go back to normal. Okay. But on a more positive light, do any of you guys watch Biggest Loser? Did any of you guys see that? Like, you guys, I was such a fan, back in the day when it was on, when, what's her name? Jillian Michaels was there, and Bob was actually a trainer. Oh, honey, every season I was for Biggest Loser. Okay. So last night was the finale, and I was just like, blown away, but you always are. Cause I watched, what's her name? Chloe, like Revenge Body with Chloe, I guess. Well, I had to watch it like in arrears, cause there's a lot of stuff I don't watch. Like, honestly, there's a lot of stuff I don't watch. I'm very conscious of what I take in. I'll just leave it at that. But I did find out that Chloe had Revenge Body. So anyway, Biggest Loser finale was last night. And this older guy lost like 144 pounds, so he won the whole show. But I was just thinking like, oh my gosh, they of course weigh you in and tell you where you're at on week 1. And then of course at the end of the show, when you've lost weight and through the transformation, what's changed. And like week 1, some of these people were like pre-diabetic. Some of them were diabetic, and some of them had a 90% chance of dying from obesity, like related stuff. And to see how they, transformed to get to the end of the show, and a lot of that stuff completely go away simply because they chose a healthier lifestyle. Like, it makes you think. It's amazing, but it just makes you think. And for some of you guys, you'll see when, like, on my Instagram or even here on Facebook, I will post like a little video of something I'm cooking, and I'll hashtag it like healthy lifestyle or healthy food, but I always put no diet. I always put hashtag no diet or like never diet, because I don't believe in that. Okay, this queen here, I have to have my wine and I have to have my cupcakes. So I'm never going to be dieting, ever. I'm just keeping it real, right? Ever. It's all about moderation, right? Oh, hey. Yes, it's all about moderation. It's not about necessarily being skinny, because skinny doesn't equal fit. Like, there are skinny people who are not athletic in any way, shape, or form. Okay. You'll see, think about like the like runners and people who run marathons and stuff like that. They're pretty slim, right? But those people train. They train for that stuff. Like you can't put a skinny person we'll just say a person who's like skinny by heredity, right? Just runs in their family. So they're just skinny. You can't put a skinny person who has never seen the inside of a gym next to a slim an athlete, right? Who trains, who's slim, kind of slender, just like the skinny person, but who's actually fit. Two totally different, like, levels of athleticism. Like, there's no competition there, right? And that's a fact. Like, so skinny doesn't equal fit. So it's not about like being skinny. For me, it's just more of a healthy lifestyle, making better choices. Because again, you can have a piece of candy. I mean, come on. Hello. You can have a piece of candy. You can have a cupcake. I'm going to have my wine. It's just going to happen, but it can be in moderation. And like, I don't have no desire to be skinny. No offense. But I'm for like a healthy lifestyle and just, being more conscious and making better decisions in regards to the food and stuff. That's all. Like that's all. But to see, like, if you have ever watched the show or if you go back and watch it, like, trust me, it's amazing to see how like a person's life can change dramatically just from changing like your foods and stuff. Like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, pre-diabetic and 90% chance of passing away. Like, one of the guys I think was only like 22 years old. And you talk about you have a 90% chance of passing away just because of like your weight. Like, it's crazy, it's crazy. But yeah, Biggest Loser, total fan here. And just a reminder really of how making simple changes like that can lead overall to bigger, better habits. And really it affects everything, because how you do anything is how you do everything, so if you focus on your fitness and, in one season, like how they did for the 12 weeks or whatever, and you focus on transformation in the area of fitness and your lifestyle and how you eat, that transformation is going to affect other areas of your life. They are. How you do anything is how you do everything. So if you now like raise your vibration, you go to a higher level, like you basically make all of these positive changes, it's going to affect it's going to affect other areas like of your life positively. It really will. It really will. So again, healthy lifestyle, no diet, never diet. That's my hashtag, never diet, no diet, just healthy lifestyle. But it was just to me, like a great reminder of like, wow, simply just because of, some small changes and just eating a little better, being a little bit more conscious, how that led to huge transformations in every area of their lives. But of course, especially with their health, all of that stuff, all of those symptoms that a lot of them had completely went away simply from those changes that they made. So I think that's incredible. It's amazing, you guys. Take from that what you will, because at the end of the day, it's up to you. It's up to us how we choose to live our lives, the healthy lifestyle or not, whether you go to the gym or you don't. Like, there's never any judgment, but it's really up to us. And it's just amazing to see that. I was inspired. He lost 144 pounds. I was like, damn. And he no longer has diabetes. Simply from that. Like, so you're like, I just started to think of what other things people may have simply because of weight related issues, what sicknesses, what illnesses, what diseases people may have simply because of weight, it's weight related. So, it's interesting, definitely interesting, but definitely to me inspiring at the same time. So while we're home, we still have the ability to work out. I have, Amazon Prime. So I just Googled, how did I say Google? I just searched for like workouts and I found some workouts, and that's exactly what I did. Like, exactly, exactly. The body was made to heal itself if we take care of it. Exactly, exactly. Like, it's up to us. Some people are using it as an excuse. Oh, I'm home. I can't go to the gym. Well, none of us can, but well, actually, we're permitted to do outdoor exercising. So I guess you can go outside and jog. But no, you can search for workouts, fitness. I think I searched for fitness and then like fitness and then fitness workouts came up. And there's plenty of videos for you to choose from. So there's no excuse. There's no excuse. But again, it's up to you. I just, like I said, was pretty inspired by it. And it's a positive. It's definitely a positive regardless, you know, watching something like that has to do with transformation, people transforming their lives, mind, body, and spirit. It's mind, body, and spirit, you know. So I love you guys. I wasn't trying to come on here and you know, preach or do a whole lot. I just wanted to send some positivity, some positive love and light to you guys, you know, share something good. And I think I'm done. But hopefully you got the courses, the online courses that I mentioned. If you want me to post them, matter of fact, when I'm done and this gets uploaded, I will go back and post the six online course websites that I mentioned, because we don't have an excuse. Like, we're home. I mean, really, I really hope that you guys would use this time to do something productive. Actually, one of my friends is, she was looking for like a new craft or something. So she was gonna, you know, take something up completely different, you know. She said just to take away the boredom. But see, that's what I'm saying. Doing something like I mean, come on, like, this is bad enough. Like, don't just be home, like doing nothing. Like, use this time to do something productive, something good for yourself, something to, you know, keep you as uplifted and, you know, encouraged as possible, you know, because I can see people slip into a depression or, you know, be sad and all that stuff. And if you guys remember, I'm still grieving from my aunt, who was more like my sister. I'm not over that. You don't just get over that. Okay. You don't. It's a day by day process. And that's all I do is I take it day by day. So I am nowhere near healed per se, or over it. I'm nowhere near over that, because the funeral was still, well, it's April 1st now, but the funeral was in February. So it's still fresh. I'm just doing my best to take it day by day. So you add this plus Corona, and then you got to deal with, you know, work. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I just rely on God and even my aunt, you know, her strength to get through it, honey. Cause, whoo, honey, it is a lot. So trust me, I understand. So I think that's also why it's important to make sure you're keeping yourself productive. I don't want to say busy, but you're keeping yourself productive so you kind of don't fall into that trap, you know, because you can very easily. So that's what I'm doing. Like, the personal growth and personal development stuff. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing in our house arrest. So I hope, again, you guys are staying safe. Do your part. I absolutely love you. You know, the Queen loves you. We're all in this together. The podcast, I did do a podcast, an inspirational message / prayer, I think last week. So you can check out the podcast. Of course, it's Queens Don't Settle. That is the name of the podcast. It's on Anchor, iTunes, Spotify, and some other places. But it's called Queens Don't Settle. That's the name of the podcast. Men can listen to it as well. Yes, it's Queens, hello. But men can listen to it as well. The inspirational message is not like gender specific. So anyhow, I love you guys. I absolutely love you guys. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. again, please don't like feed your mind with like news 24/7. Be informed, stay informed, but like just be mindful of taking in all that negativity, okay? It's already bad. Like you don't have to add anything else on top of it, okay? You don't. Don't add anything else on top of that. So just be the positive love and light that you can be. Yeah, don't just be the positive love and light that you can be. And let's just take this one day at a time, because that's all we can really do, you guys. Okay, but the Queen loves you. I absolutely love you. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media platforms. Was it Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter? I have to be honest, I don't tweet that much. I'm more on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel, but I would say for me, it's more Facebook and Instagram, honestly. But you know, sometimes I'll remember to tweet something, but it's usually Instagram and Facebook, honestly, and YouTube. But anyhow, I'm praying for all of you guys. Thank you. You know, grief, loss, like everything in this world. I'm praying for all of us. I really am. So thank you for your prayers. Thank you guys for your love and support. And let's get through this together and just try to be as positive, you know, and uplifted for one another as we can, okay? But I love you guys. Happy Wednesday. You are blessed to be here. We're all still here, alive. We're all alive. So that in and of itself is a blessing. Hello. We're all here. So let's just get through this together as in the best way possible, okay? But I love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of the week. Happy Wednesday. And I will talk to you guys whenever God tells me to talk to you guys again. Do another video or podcast, whatever, okay? But I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a great day, you guys. Bye-bye.